Are you sure you don't want to go halves on these? Look, I am more than happy to have this Lucasade all to myself, but I'm offering. I know you're Batman. I can fucking see that. Never mind. Hello there, people of the universe. My name is MichSciFi. Don't mind Batman in the background. You can't see his head, but trust me when I say that's Batman. These are some Mars bars. This is Lucasade, but that's not important. I was going to share them with him before we did the video, but someone's been stubborn. Yeah, I know you're Batman, but shut up. This is in preparation of the 24-hour event, DC FANDOME, which if you're not aware or you're not up to speed with what it is, it's the DC equivalent of E3 where they announce everything, they show some stuff off. And in this video, what I'm going to be doing is going through all the things I'm excited for, hoping for, and just stuff like that, because my plan next Monday is to do a video reacting to FANDOME, because it's going to be at the weekend, it's going to be a 24-hour event. I'm going to be up all night more than likely, but I'll try and get up early Monday, record the video, get it out, and we're going to basically compare to what I said in this video. So, if this isn't your kind of thing, you're more than welcome to go check something else out. I recommend my Dead by Daylight or Rise of the Tomb Raider video, or something else entirely. So, let's start with the Justice League trailer, aka the Snyder Cut, because for starters, we already are getting a trailer, we already know that, but I mean specifically my hopes for the trailer are as follows. It's going to be confirmed as one film. What I mean by that is, Zack has said it's either going to be a film or a series, or rather, out of those two, we're going to find out which one they're going with at FANDOME. I personally, I don't mind either, because Zack did say whichever one it is, you'll still be able to watch it as one thing regardless, which is true. And if you're pausing a film, aren't you technically watching that in sections? So yeah, but I personally want to watch it as one whole film, full length, and just enjoy it, because chances are I'm going to watch it multiple times. I would also love it on Blu-ray, because my collection that you can't see because Batman's in the way of, the collection I have back there is missing Justice League, and I would love this on Blu-ray. Following that, in the trailer specifically, I'd love to see them use the music come together that was used in the first trailer, or rather the last trailer that Zack was involved with, because that music is just, it's amazing. It's one of my favourite songs to listen to and to play on Beat Saber. But when asked about that music, because a fan said to Zack, are you going to use that again? Give us the 2017 vibes, like it's all back to normal, as it were. And he said, I've got something better, which I am more than open to. But I will be honest, I do want to hear that music again, because I thought it really fit the vibe for Justice League. And I hope it fits the vibe of Zack's Justice League, if that makes sense. And then finally, I hope it's announced that the film is going to officially be called Zack Snyder's Justice League, because one of the things that was asked to Zack is what's going to be the official name. The Snyder Cut, Zack Snyder's Justice League, which is what's on the poster, and he basically said they are aiming for Zack Snyder's Justice League. And while, don't get me wrong, Justice League, the Snyder Cut does sound cool, I think Zack Snyder's Justice League is better, because given how many people tried to push Zack off the project, try and outcast his name from it completely, if the film starts with his name, I think that's beautiful justice. Oh, and as well, for the trailer specifically, in terms of what we're going to see, I'd just say a great look at all the characters, knowing that what we're looking at has been edited through Zack's vision, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Secondly is the thing that I am most excited, most hoping for, and most scared won't happen. And that is Ben Affleck returning to the role of Batman. Now, I know a lot of people say, oh, he's done with the role, it made him unwell, yada, yada, yada. If you say that, then you don't know a lot about the situation. He was bullied out of the role. He did get the script right, because basically he said, oh, I couldn't get the script right. We now know for a fact that that's bullshit. However, if he genuinely does just not want to return to the role, that's fine. But I will not believe that he wasn't bullied out or that he didn't get the script, because we know now that that isn't the case. We know he was bullied out. We know he did get the script right. Anyway, and as well, the reason this is on here at all is because there have been multiple rumours, and multiple things that have given those rumours grounds to maybe be true about his return. I won't go through all of them, but the biggest one that I've been noticing is someone asked HBO Max's verified Twitter account, someone asked them any chance of Affleck doing more projects after Justice League, and they put a gif of the mech suits, of him in the mech suit stood next to the bat signal from BVS, that whole amazing shot, and they wrote, who knows what will happen, who knows who will answer the call, and a few other things that you could say were just teasing using gifs with Batfleck, but it's been done to the point they know they're teasing something. So yeah, I hope for his return, in the sense of he does his film from the script that he wrote, he gets to do that, and maybe as well as that signs on for multiple films. Maybe he does a Batman trilogy, maybe he does that and multiple other films like cameos, or God forbid Justice League 2 or 3, or just stuff like that. Just him back in the role is something I am really, really excited for. If it doesn't happen, then that'll be sad and it'll break my heart, but I respect Ben Affleck's wishes, so yeah. But I am hoping, because it'd be amazing to see Joe Manganiello, however you pronounce his name, get him to see, it would be amazing to see him play Deathstroke, because he just looks amazing in that suit, and also more Jeremy Irons as Alfred, more Cave Johnson, J.K. Simmons as Commissioner Gordon, and just the Batman characters of that universe be given more attention, which segues brilliantly into my, not next point, but point after, but we'll get to that. Next point is Man of Steel 2 finally gets announced, because Henry Cavill is by far the most dedicated actor to the role he's playing in the DCEU, which is Superman, obviously. He loves that role, he's so dedicated to it, and he's a PC gamer, which, hey, but no. I would love to see him get a sequel and as well be signed on for future projects, because then that could also include Shazam projects. Like there's going to be a surprise during the Shazam 2 panel, and people are hoping, oh, maybe that's Henry getting announced for it, because spoilers for Shazam, the end credit scene, or rather the end scene of Shazam, does feature Superman, but from the head down, which sadly people thought that maybe that meant Henry was getting recast. And they still thought that after the director said, no, Henry was going to be in it, but scheduling conflicts meant he couldn't be, but we still wanted to do the Superman scene, so we just did it from the neck down. So originally we would have seen Henry, but whatever, that's that. So yeah, Man of Steel 2, Henry signed on for multiple films, and just that Superman gets given more attention and more respect, because he certainly deserves it. Moving on to that, which this links back to the Batman thing, the Ayer cut of Suicide Squad. That's another director's vision that was trampled on by the studio, and that is something that we want to see given justice. And speaking of Justice League, with the Ayer cut, it doesn't need anything refilmed or added bits filmed. David Ayer said himself, it just needs to be re-edited. And as well, there were apparently some stuff of Batfleck in Suicide Squad that got cut out, which is remarkable because he had small scenes. So if they were cut, how fiddly were you being in the editing room? But nevertheless, that'd be amazing to see, and it's the same with Batman vs Superman's Ultimate Edition. A lot of people, when they saw that, were like, yeah, this is a better version compared to the original. I don't know what they were thinking with the original. This is clearly better. So, same with that. Moving on, The Flash, Ezra Miller's film, because that's getting a panel, and I'd love to see them announce the casting of the Reverse Flash, who, the person I really want to see play that role is Michael Fassbender. There's something about the way he plays roles, specifically in the Prometheus films, that make me feel like, yeah, you could play Eobard Thawne really well. I don't know why, and as well, it is rumoured that he's the frontrunner for that role, so I'd love to see that. As well as that, I'd love to see Cyborg, Ray Fisher confirmed to be involved. There was a thing where apparently the producer of the film said he would be involved, but I'd love to see that be confirmed. And then finally, Flashpoint Batman, Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who played Thomas Wayne in BVS. I would love to see him play that role for multiple reasons, the main one being he wants to do it. He would love to play Flashpoint Batman, and I just think the Flash film could be a beautiful way for them to confirm that Batfleck is going to carry on being Batman. Like, if, say, at the end of the film, after Flashpoint has all happened and everything's back to normal, we see Ben Affleck, because then people are going to be like, oh, he's staying in the role. So, yeah. Also, I just realised the raw footage is currently at 12 minutes, so I apologise for the length, but this is some big stuff, so anyway, moving on to that. Wonder Woman 84. we are getting a trailer for that. I just want to see a first look at Cheetah because I am really, really excited for her to get some attention in a film. And I think the actress, I've forgotten her name, but I know she's going to be amazing. And what we saw of her in the first trailer, albeit brief, she looks like she's going to do a great job of Barbara Minerva. I think that's Cheetah's alter ego. I'm not sure, or that might be the actress's name. I'm not sure, but either way, she's going to be amazing. And as well as that, I want to see more of Gal, Chris Pine, and just more of that film in general. Like another trailer, because the film should have been out by now, but pandemic. But nevertheless, it's fine as long as we get to see more of it. And then the final two things for the movie side of fandom is for Suicide Squad 2, it's not called that, it's just called The Suicide Squad. I want to see a look at Harley, because I like that they're going with a red and black dress like the new 52. I want to see a look at her, and as well I want to see it be confirmed that Peter Capaldi, the 12th Doctor himself, is playing Hugo Strange, because for that film, he shaved his head. And I think him as Hugo Strange would be amazing, because the potential there could be Ben Affleck and Peter Capaldi, Batman, Hugo Strange, Arkham City, IRL. Those two actors would tear up the screen. Amazing. And just in general, a look at that film. And then finally, there's been rumour that a Joker and Harley film's finally going to get announced. I'd love that, because the rumour is that it's going to be a hard R rating, which is exactly what we need. I would love to see Jared Leto's Joker get more justice, not just in the Ayer cut, but in his own film with Margot Robbie as Harley. And as well with that film, you could tell the domestic abuse story, you could tell it in a dark, serious way that makes people go, holy shit, it's like a comic book, IRL. And as well, you could have Ben Affleck show up again. You could tell I love Batfleck, but you could do a lot of things with that film. And there's just a lot of potential with every single film I've talked about. Justice League, Batfleck, Man of Steel, The Ayer Cut, The Flash, Wonder Woman, Suicide Squad, Joker and Harley, and the things I've not mentioned on here, Aquaman, Shazam, Black Adam, all of those things could be amazing. The reason those three aren't on here is because I don't really know what to hope for. I'm just excited in general. I know Black Adam, there's no way they'll be able to reveal Dwayne in the suit because it's very early in production, but hey, the fact that we're getting to see these films and just see people talk about them, that's exciting enough. And then moving on to the second and last part of the things I'm excited for, that is the game side of things, because there's going to be, hello phone, sorry, that's Mr. Rowe, do not disturb, sorry. There's two games we know for a fact are going to get announced, and that is from WB Montreal, i.e. the people who made Arkham Origins. They are apparently finally going to announce the next Batman game, which is rumoured to be called Batman Gotham Knights, which is rumoured to be Batman versus the Court of Owls, which, if that is going to be the case, I am super excited. And the things I want for that is, I want it on PC, possibly be able to do RTX, because imagine a Batman open world game with graphics that my computer has. That would be amazing. I'd love to see it on current gen, next gen, and PC. I would love to do a let's play on this channel of a Batman next gen PC game. That would be phenomenal. Oh, and with the things that are rumoured for the game, it makes me even more excited. Playing as the Bat family, maybe a featured Batmobile. So many potential things that could just be amazing. And then finally, Rocksteady, the guys who did Arkham Asylum, City and Night, the veterans of the Batman gaming world, they're doing a Suicide Squad game where the poster featured a target locked on the back of Superman's head. The rumour is there it's going to be called Suicide Squad Kills the Justice League or something like that, which, if that is the case, I'd love to see the ability to play as Superman, have movie skins in the game, i.e. Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. And then as well, I'd love it if Batman was involved in some capacity. Someone did a theory, what if it's the Suicide Squad going after an evil Superman with Batman helping? So Batman doesn't take centre stage, but he is there. I would absolutely and utterly love that. And that is the last thing. Yeah, so that's why I'm going to leave this video here. It's weird, I feel like the video's gone on for too long. I can see the length. I know for a fact that I've said everything I want to say, but I feel like I haven't. But I know I have. So just to be safe, even though I know I don't need to be, I'm just going to wrap this up by saying I am super excited for the possibilities of the things we could see at FANDOME. And that includes the things I haven't listed, like the Arrowverse stuff, any other thing that could happen that hasn't been rumoured or teased. I'm just excited in general. And even though it's not on this list, I am eager to see what Robert Pattinson and Matt Reeves are going to show us for the Batman. I am not interested in that film, but if the trailer is good, then I will happily say, you know what, that looks good. But the things on this list are what I'm more excited for, what I'm focused on, and what I'm the most hyped for. And all of them, I have no doubt, are not going to disappoint. So, yeah. What are your guys' opinions on this? What are your guys' hopes, expectations, theories on what could be shown? If this isn't your cup of tea, but you sat through the video just to give support to the channel, I really do appreciate it. Feel free to leave your thoughts on what I've said in general. If you don't have your own thoughts and hopes and expectations for Fandom, but you have got opinions on what I've said and how what I've said sounds, by all means, let's get a discussion going. And yeah, I'm just really excited for the things that could happen at Fandom, and I really do hope Affleck does return to the role, because with all the things behind the scenes that went on, forgive the pun, but justice must be done. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. I apologise for the week off I took, but the heat was unbearable. But it's cooled down now. I'm back. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
I'm a living legend. You ain't heard yet, you not get the message. From the moment that I'm stepping in, I get a couple weapons. Yeah, I turn to a beast when I'm repping. I'm a living legend.